buy Phoenix, you buy local. Yeah, buddy.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up,
Mic
folks?
check. We're all good. Hello.
Boo.
Yeah. John Z302. Feel free to ask any other questions in chat. Trashy. Hello, hello. 12/12. Christy. Hello, hello. You're eating sour gummies?
Oh,
Ooh.
hello.
I don't know. I think I might have talked about this before, but I love sour stuff.
Sour stuff's great.
I used to eat toxic waste candy.
God.
Super, super sour candy.
Dump the whole bag of warheads in your mouth.
Like I was like making food on Thursday that had a lime was part of the recipe, but you only used like half of it for like lime juice, and the other half was just like not really anything to do with. I just like ate it.
Ate the lime.
Yeah, that's good.
What the fuck?
It wasn't really like super sour or anything.
Very tart.
Orly Hung, hello, hello.
What?
Afternoon. Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
You don't remember Poorly Hung? I remember Poorly Hung.
It is a very memorable name, I'll give you that.
I hope to tune in for a few minutes, however, I am working. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Oh,
That's
let me.
all we ask.
It's
it's
a
a
long story.
With the name like Poorly Hung, I feel like it's probably not
Short
that
story.
long. Yeah.
It's a short story.
It's like, be real. Like, be for real.
Not really.
Dropped 2 YouTube videos in the past 2 days, no live stream. Hey,
We're working on it.
We gotta get those orders in. No, you didn't. You probably didn't miss stream. Let me fix the build details real
A
quick.
little slower time of year.
Yep.
A little.
Waiting on tax returns. I know I am.
I think my tax return's gonna be like $50.
Negative 50.
That's not
You
funny.
actually owe money.
That's not funny. I might. It's possible.
Okay. Nick, hello, hello.
It actually gives you more money.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I entered mine and it went up.
That's cool.
yeah, Billy, say something. You been gone? It happens. Okay. 13. Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
9 visitors.
69. Fuck, what did I do?
Ooh.
I showered this morning, but like, it was even after like a shower. I don't know if it's just like being sweaty in the shower.
Got
Like,
really lazy to only wash your upper half.
oh, I wash my armpits. I promise. No, no, you can't say that.
Oh boy.
It did smell.
Uh-oh. How about
Reminds me of that video of the like guy who posted I posted on Tumblr, like I think it was Reddit. It was like, look, there's a water stain on this towel and it sort of looks like the flag of Japan. And some guy was like responded with like, oh shit, just pissed on a towel, better post it online for clout. And then the kid starts like screaming like, no, and it's like, I didn't pee on the towel, it's a water stain from an ice pack. And he's like, no, you pissed on it. You pissed on it, you little piss boy. I'm not a little piss.
I said I'm messing around with my newly acquired 13700K. Seems like
Oh.
420 AIO is having trouble keeping.
What?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. The 12th and 13th, like, if you overclock anything on those, it's just gonna, like,
Hot.
boil.
Hot, hot, hot. Ooh, hot, 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 hot.
Just a boiler.
Ooh, hot, 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 hot.
You really don't need overclocking.
No, the new ones just, they don't.
Like, the boost is more than sufficient.
When especially as people like play more and more games not at 1080p and at like 1440, you just don't need like as much CPU overhead as
Been very busy with modded Minecraft, can't even lie.
well,
Hey, Minecraft is fun.
Minecraft is fun.
Did you tell us? Wait. About when you can get your surgery? I remember hearing that
Oh.
you needed to do a surgery.
Yeah, would they like delay it and they were like, oh, you can't do it until March, haha, sucks for you.
Wait, is that true? Is that real? Wait, what?
That's all right. I think that's what I heard or like read last. After March 7th.
What the
fuck?
heck? You're just supposed to. Oh no.
Bro, you just like chilling with your guts out.
No.
Probably labeled as, like, elective surgery and...
Because it's not life-threatening.
Okay, to be fair, a hernia is not life-threatening. Still hurts though. Like it's still.
Yeah,
like,
but your organs aren't in the right place. They're coming out.
no, but again, not life-threatening because your intestines can work in all sorts of.
Poinia.
Maybe not all sorts of, but your intestines can work in different.
Dude, I got stuck in the ER once for, like, 10 hours because there was 2 gunshot victims that got rushed in.
Jesus.
So everyone had to go to them. I was like, ah, save me. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck them, they're gonna die anyway.
They, like, shot each other or something.
At that point, they should be like lower down on the list.
Take both their arms and don't use guns.
You have a conspiracy theory. Every single CPU you've bought from Microsoft has been lousy overclocking.
I mean, it's just a numbers game. Like, it's really like the Silicon Lottery. You're not gonna get.
Yeah.
Like somebody has to get the bad chips. Like statistically, it's not like likely for you to get all of the bad chips, but it's not likely.
Like, kind of like Pokemon cards. Like, get that one golden egg.
Somebody's got to get the shitty cards.
Yeah.
Lottery, not Make-A-Wish. What's up, big boy?
Hello.
Big boy.
I feel like, at least in my experience, I feel like RAM sticks are a little bit more,
Temperamental.
well,
Luck of the draw.
good RAM sticks are more abundant for
Oh, I see.
better overclocking
yeah,
than
yeah.
CPU chips. I've had some crappy RAM sticks that as soon as you touch, like, the timing at all, it
Yeah.
just crashes. Like this recent stick, they were 4800 and they're, I think, 5600 now.
Goodness gracious.
And I think they were CL40 and now they're CL36. So that's
God, for DDR5, that's
that was a
great.
good set.
You know when the 5th gen NVMe drives are coming out?
Do we know when 4th gen NVMe is going to be fully utilized?
Yeah.
Well, like I thought they already were out. Or are they not?
It might be.
Yeah, I don't know if they're out. They've definitely been advertising.
The fucking 990s.
Yeah.
Important question: McDonald's or Arby's? I would go with
McDonald's.
Arby's.
What?
Dude, have you tried the brisket sandwich at
Who the
Arby's?
fuck goes to Arby's?
What?
I've been to Arby's once, and it was because it was the only restaurant that was at a gas stop on the way home from school. I was on the motorcycle, and I was like desperate.
Arby's horsey sauce.
Like, okay, it wasn't bad. It's just like, who goes out and is like, yeah, I want a roast beef sandwich from a fast food place.
I just
It's a brisket sandwich, dude. It's amazing.
I guess I'll have to try it, but
don't really try and avoid McDonald's.
Every time I eat McDonald's,
which is
it's-
fair. That's
Right,
not like I'm not
it's-
judging you on that. I'm judging, I guess, between the two. But like,
Like
what's
okay,
Arby's? A hellish scape that has lots and lots of meat.
I feel like if I eat like a McDonald's cheeseburger, like it just feel my insides stop. Like,
I also really like
Like everything starts to
sandwiches.
calcify. What?
yeah.
I also really like sandwiches.
Hmm.
Another thing.
If I'm gonna get fast food, I'm just gonna get chicken nuggets. Like,
Dude, Arby's curly fries though,
That too.
I actually have pretty decent like sides, like cheese sticks and
Wait, am I thinking
trying to
of
send
maybe somewhere
links?
else?
Or did you mistype a period? Because it would have. What? There is.
Trying to post a clip. Post it in the clips channel, and then I'll post it.
Is it something about we have the meats?
Put it in Discord. Okay.
oh. Benevolent.
Mr. Destructoid.
What did I say? What did I do?
Oh, the link. The benevolent dainty chickpea.
What's the clip?
You making an ass out of yourself saying Arby's sucks.
Fucking probably.
Okay, wait. Pause the music for just.
Foy foy.
We're gonna watch it. I don't want to set it. I don't feel like going through all the work, but.
What?
Okay.
Classic.
Good times. Good times.
Stream is not sponsored by McDonald's, by the way.
No, it does not.
Gotta post on Twitter with no context. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Oh wait, let's. Ooh.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Amazing, you just turn the TV down. Right. It's still like when I get on my PC, I'm so used to grabbing that remote and turning the PC or the TV on. So like when I just get on there and look for the remote, I'm like, oh yeah, I just moved the
Right.
mouse. Throws me off every time. Mukbang. We have a Arby's mukbang.
That's what I was about to say.
Looking at their menu right now, you son of a gun.
Yeah, because I'm curious, like, because I remember like being surprised that they actually had a pretty decent menu, but now I'm wondering if I'm thinking of somewhere else because I'm not remembering like.
Holy, look at that half-pound roast beef. Jesus. $10? Find the brisket thing and then show him. Brisket sandwich.
Oh right, that one.
How are the
Smokehouse
prices?
brisket meal?
Yeah.
Is the prices in the main?
I mean, I guess it
Issue.
depends on like how much food you get with this.
That's what frustrates
But-
me is that whenever I go to like fast food places, like
The
I
brisket's
just
actually really good.
I don't know. That's just like sandwiches are just like if I'm gonna get a deli meat sandwich, like I think I would rather just
Oh yeah, I mean, like there's definitely better places to go get sandwiches, but Arby's slaps. Anyone who hates it is just salty.
Or needs more salt in there.
Tried their garlic steakhouse ribeye yesterday. Really
Ribeye?
still
What?
needs a one. What?
Actually,
I feel like
after-
I'm being like, is it because like the location doesn't exist anymore?
I got one of their milkshakes a long time ago. It was actually really free.
God, why do they make it so difficult to get the front panel off?
I
So violent.
I know that like
It's H7.
there are probably
And
way better
Yeah.
places to get chicken nuggets, but honestly, looking at their like the pictures of their chicken nuggets, it looks pretty good.
Dude, Quiznos was sick back in the day, but like I haven't seen any
Those look
Quiznos.
like some pretty good.
Those look like, I mean, it's like real chicken.
Yeah.
Their cheese sticks are really good.
Cheese stick.
I haven't seen a Quiznos in years.
Yeah, no.
Remember that terrifying commercial?
Which one?
It's like, eat Quiznos subs.
The what?
You haven't seen that commercial?
What commercial?
That might have been, you might have been a baby.
Wait, what did they say?
It's like this little like Mexican, like, called, I can't think of the name.
Chihuahua? What, is it a person or a dog or a...
Hold on. People that know this remember it.
Getting their chicken strips, curly fries, and a shake. Oh, I hate you. That sounds so good.
Dude, what the fuck?
Too bad they got like no advertising nowadays.
Yeah, this thing.
The chicken actually slaps. What? What? What the fuck?
They
is
were,
this?
that's like ahead of the curve. Like, that's like something you would see now.
But if I saw that on TV, I would be like,
I'd go to,
what
no,
is
if I
that?
saw that,
If I saw that on like
I think it's a
Instagram or something,
chinchilla.
I'd be like, okay.
I think it's a chinchilla with like fucked up facial features.
I don't know. It looks like they just really fucked up some kind of creature. I don't know.
Eat Quiznos subs.
A fucked up Quiznos creature. That's what that is.
Because they are good to us.
Quiznos went under corporate wide due to internal finance
Oh,
problems.
so they shut down. That's why I haven't seen them.
It's because of that commercial.
They were just outstanding with their subs. Had a Quiznos in your hometown growing up. 6 months after Subway opened up next door, it shut down. Goodness.
Our local McDonald's.
I do not like,
The sheer,
I do
well, the
not
sheer
like
hate
Subway.
for Arby's made me choose them to order from.
that's fair. I respect that. I can respect that.
Remember I told you
Sorry,
that
sorry, what were you gonna say?
that time I went to McDonald's and it's like, I think even the manager's like 15. They're all 15 in there.
What the fuck?
And dude, they were taking like 15 minutes in the drive-through or something too.
Jesus.
And they got my order wrong, so I went inside and I asked to please speak to an adult. Dude, they got so mad.
Jesus. You're a little instigator.
I was pissed, dude. I waited so long and they got my
That's
food
fair.
wrong.
I mean,
Thanks for lurking, Amy.
hello.
But
They actually did have an adult. It was like this older Latina lady in the back. She came out and pretty funny. They're all like play fighting in there, like just hitting each other. Like,
The fuck.
what are you guys doing?
yeah. Speaking of food, I don't know if I like even mentioned this before, but I just like got like a discount code for HelloFresh, and I was like,
Discount.
you know what? Why not? Let me
Right.
try it out. And I got fully loaded pork taquitos and
Oh. Fuck, stop, no, stop. We can't talk about food.
Mexican street corn pasta.
How many? Ali. Able to afford that.
Not the average.
The taquitos were Both of them were really good. I think I slightly liked. Which like I made pico for that, which I didn't even really know what pico was made of before. I just knew that I liked it. So that was a good experience.
Have you been to the restaurants where they use those like tiny shrimp? Feels
I
like
know
I'm
what you're
eating-
talking about.
Feels like I'm eating bugs. Dude, I hate that shit. I like big shrimp. Like crickets or something.
I don't mind small shrimp, but yeah, big shrimp is where it's at.
Biggest issue with McDonald's is they don't even have one vegetarian option. Is that true?
Pancakes, French fries.
Like I could understand vegan, but vegetarian?
French fries are for veggie people.
Why does South Park have vegans in episodes with lifers?
I don't know. I think that is so funny though. I don't understand it.
That's like their stereotype in there. I don't get
Is it because they can't swim, or
And sides don't count. What? Okay, do you count like salads? Do they not have like a salad that isn't protein in it? Or I mean, not a protein, but like a.
of the meats?
All the salads have meat on them. Make them. Interesting.
We did have a vegetarian. Oh, wait. Vegetarian, they eat cheese?
Yeah.
yeah,
What's the one that can't eat cheese?
vegan,
Vegan.
Vegan?
because that's an animal product.
Yeah. Vegetarian is no meats, and vegan is no animal.
You know, like, okay, I understand like stuff like, you know, vegan leather and soaps, like not using like necessarily like like weird animal products like horse hooves to make glue is always the stereotype or whatever, like that kind of stuff. Like I can understand that, but like for food, like humans did not get where we were without eating animals.
I mean,
Like you need protein.
I mean,
And like, yes, you can get protein from other places, but it's not like you can't like to get a complete protein, you got to do rice and beans. It's just like more, and I don't know.
I was taking a shower this morning and I was reading my like shampoo bottle, just
Uh huh.
I don't know, swirl,
Sure.
and it had like a little picture like a bunny with bunny ears. It's like cruelty free. I was like, all right. And then it was like something like something with the planet, and then the next one said formaldehyde free. I was like, wait, what?
It starts listing things that you would have hoped you'd never read.
Yeah, it's like, wait, does the average shampoo have formaldehyde? Like, that's kind of dark.
Hayes, hello.
Well, that's the thing. Is like formaldehyde in itself is like not particularly bad. I think it is. It might be a carcinogenic if ingested, but like I know, like one of the things for vaping is like that. There's like, oh, there's formaldehyde in it, and I'm not like pro vaping or anything, but I am pro like not like witch hunt kind of thing, and like.
You like seeing the fattest clouds. You don't like ripping the fattest clouds.
Like I don't think it's quite. It's kind of like at one point, like LeBron was like, oh, there's lead in G Fuel, and it's like, well, that's a little misleading. It contains elements to it that naturally attract lead from both the manufacturing process and just existing, and it is under the safe levels of lead for, like, not that I'm recommending you go get G Fuel, but it's like one of those things where it's like kind of misleading, where it's like,
Yeah.
it's a little bit buzzwordy, and I hate that shit.
But like, I would be interested in like I wouldn't be opposed to like eating less meat. I just don't really have like the skills of like and knowledge.
I think less. Everybody should sort of like strive for like less red meat, but like chicken, like
Well,
white meat
'cause-
chicken is a good source of lean protein because there's not a lot of fat, not a lot of cholesterol.
Because like
Even
animal
fish is
farming
bad
is like
now.
a really huge.
Fish is a good source of like healthy fats.
But it's also bad.
It is fat. It is fatty, but you need fats. Like fats are not.
No. Like the average fish has like a lot of what is phthalate thing. In like thermometers.
Mercury.
Yeah.
It might depend on the fish and where it was sourced. If it was sourced like improperly, potentially, yeah.
No, like the average fish caught in the ocean now is like a shit.
But like, no, like because animal farming is like a really huge, like emission source for like gases and stuff, and so like, I would be okay with like us as like a society like transitioning to like eating less, but like under like not just like irresponsibly just like eating less meat
Sure.
and then not replacing it with like proper nutrition, but
Sure.
like and that's like the main reason why like
I know personally, like I couldn't do a like plant only diet. I would never get enough
Just
calories.
well no yeah but like what if you
Synthetic
only
meat.
what if you only ate
engineered.
meat like once a day or like
Meat like once a day.
like once every 2 days or something like that, like
Oh, I need protein.
no, but like you still got your protein,
Oh.
you just didn't get it from
It
meat.
depends, because I just
So,
don't
like-
know what the options
Like
are.
yeah, like assuming that your like nutrition stays unchanged, would you be okay with like eating meat like once a day or like once every like 2 days or like?
I
Thank you.
am too non-committal to answer that because I don't know what the options are. So
Yeah.
like, because like I know I wouldn't want to eat just a bunch of soy-based stuff because
Yeah, no, that's
that,
fair. Like I
like-
get it, cause like, but I feel like I would, but I just
because I know on days where I don't eat enough, even if I eat enough like protein, whether it be through like dairy or rice and beans, if I don't get something like substantial like in me, like a hot like meal with meat in it or something like that, like I don't feel right. Like I don't feel quite like
yeah.
I
mean, I don't
satiated,
even.
but I'm sure at some point there will be options for like something like synthetic meat or something
Yeah,
like
or, like,
that. I'm
plant-based
fine
meat,
with like
yeah.
lab grown, like a lab grown steak, whatever. That's fine with me.
Yeah, it's
It
like
might-
that pink goose shit where you can mold it into like chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
or
at that point,
or tacos.
As
or-
long as it's as long as it's healthy, or not healthy, but as long as it's like not toxic
for you,
sludge. As long as we don't.
I mean, I don't even have enough.
see, like eggs and beans are good. I don't really like soy-based stuff. I need to
Chickpeas are pretty good.
explore options with mushrooms because there are
Love
times where I
beans.
like eat mushrooms and I'm like, wow, these are disgusting, and others where it's like, wow, these are good. Like it's like got that like savory taste to
All the
them.
mushrooms I've had, I just can't get past the taste. But like, yeah, I
I like sauteed mushrooms where they're like just
Mhm.
thin sliced.
I don't even have the knowledge and skills to like, get like good nutrition with zero restrictions. So
Yeah.
like, it's not like I would be doing this. I mean, I think that I would like to try and like less meat in general. But I wouldn't go like vegan or vegetarian.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Just try to moderation.
Try and like not eat as much.
But like some of the restaurants like they cut mushrooms like in half or quarters.
Uh-huh.
I can't eat that much mushroom. Little thin slices of mushroom where it's like spilled or something.
Sure.
I don't know. I've taken like little, but like enough to get a good taste. Mushrooms multiple times over multiple years, and just every single time I do it, it's just like I can't do it.
A
Like,
little too weird.
It doesn't even taste good to me. It's not even like okay, the texture's bad, but the taste is good. It's just like texture's bad, and I feel like I'm like,
The texture bad, the taste is bad. I
Eating-
hate this.
yeah, I don't know.
Like hot pot or whatever. Those mushrooms are like.
I've still never been to Hop.
But I don't know if I've ever like I don't know that I've had like a good variety of mushrooms.
You sure?
Is the other thing. I've only had ones that are like all and like gray looking and
What did you buy in the grocery store?
like I think usually it's like they come-
Oh. Yeah, depending on what hibachi. Pretty good. Button mushrooms.
I know that there are like tons and tons of varieties of mushrooms, but
Like kind of slimy.
Uh-huh.
if they're cooked right, they're outstanding. If not, they're rubbery and tasteless.
Did you also know
Yeah.
that mushroom poisoning is one of the worst ways to die?
You eat the wrong mushroom.
Yeah. Get out of every orifice.
I had to look up the most metal heavy fish. The tilefish Gulf of Mexico is that 1/10,000th% mercury. 1.1 parts per million according to FDA. But what like put that in context? What's like
Toxic level and
what's like a bad level?
I know the ones off our coast here in the saltwater, like what is it? King mackerel and all those, they have kind of a high.
When you cook with shrooms, mostly try to get them mixed because they have different flavors and textures. Like I would be interested to try like maybe like a kind of like very different mushroom from like the ones that I've had. Like enoki is like very different, and since it's like a bunch of like long like stalks basically, like I feel like it might. I could take like a decent bite and not get a ton of mushroom. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it says fish high in mercury. Ocean fish. All the ones that like I used to catch or whatever with my dad, like albacore, king mackerel, Spanish mackerel, even sharks. Tilefish. Tilapia. Tilapia is low.
Tilapia is good. It's pretty easy.
Tuna,
fish
cod,
goes.
croaker, flounder, all these are low.
You want them for the flavor, not for an overwhelming jawbreaker size of mushroom all at once. Yeah.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, that catfish alligator they're breeding.
What?
It's a catfish / alligator. Like engineering.
No. Can we not? Like I get that like we're supposed to like trust scientists from some like time to time, but and that like science in the wrong hands is sometimes kind of cool. But like if we could not engineer like fucked up animals, that would just be
Says
swell.
alligator catfish hybrids are being spawned in Alabama.
No. How does that even work? Those aren't even compatible species, I'm pretty sure. Unless their offspring just can't reproduce.
Auburn University engineered a hybrid catfish species using alligator DNA.
Oh,
Is there like
interesting.
a picture of this?
Okay, so I wonder if it's just genetic, and they're just trying to like add a certain
Like glowing jellyfish.
quality. Yeah, like add a certain quality or trait to it.
Reptilian mud kitty.
Reptilian mud kitties.
That's a horrifying.
Says
I
they're
kind of
trying
like
to-
that, but like I don't want to die from one.
Trying to create a more resilient catfish.
For what reason?
Let's say like grow legs and start hunting like small dogs.
Small children.
Oh boy. Wait, is there?
Oh, No, the reasoning is because farmers lose a huge number of fish every year to various infections,
Oh.
making them more resilient. Alligators are dinosaurs. Survived everything.
Yep. They are dinosaurs.
Mud kitties.
Alligators are dinosaurs. They are the perfect predator. They are, well, just about.
Literally the predecessors of the same things that lived in the dinosaur age.
Like, I get, like, technically they're not
Not
dinosaurs.
predecessors.
But, like, come on. Yeah, no, they're pretty, pretty squarely,
Isn't it weird how most things back then were like 5 times the size?
I think is it something to do with more oxygen?
Yeah.
Although I thought I read somewhere that was, like, not true, but I just don't know.
One of these. The caterpillar. Look at that thing, dude. That's crazy.
That's a Minecraft cat.
That is a Minecraft
That's a
cat. That's
Minecraft
hilarious.
cat. Oh, it just hit me. That's a Minecraft. Like the way they walk and everything. That's a Minecraft.
Caterpillar.
They had about the same or slightly less oxygen than we do now.
Okay, see, yeah, I thought that was because I remember reading that was a myth, that there was more oxygen back then.
Maybe there was more like radiation or
Maybe-
Brew dog, hello, ho, welcome
up?
in.
Brew dog. What was that old movie, man? It was a scary movie where like the government was doing research on the shark to like cure cancer, and thing like they put all these genes and stuff in it to like make it more resilient and stuff, and it actually like grew legs.
Sharknado.
Oh, dude, it was. Oh my god, that movie terrified me when I was little. What was that? It was this terrible scene where like they go down this old bunker and it's like kind of flooded, and the shark like jumps out onto the thing, and then it starts like coughing or something, and it like grows legs and oh, nightmares.
Creature?
Yes.
I literally just googled shark with legs movie.
You say creature?
Yeah.
Is it spelled with a K?
Oh my god, that's it,
No.
dude. That thing was so terrifying.
What? What year is it from?
I don't like that. Like, okay, it grows legs, sure. It grows arms, why?
Look at that thing. I think I saw that when I was like 10.
Also, it says mini-series. TV mini-series.
Sounds like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, it was definitely a 90s movie.
Yeah, 1998.
Peter Benchley's Creature. Yeah, that's the thing of nightmares.
Yeah. Number of seasons, 1. Number of episodes, 2.
What?
Didn't last long.
This is kind of backtracking randomly, but the only issue with those like pork taquitos is that like the
It's the
tortillas that they gave
Oh my god.
were like that big round. So
Yeah, that's the part of the portions. I mean, they're probably healthy portions, but
I want to do it again, but I think it would make it a lot easier on me if I just got chorizo. It might be easier and a lot better if I got chorizo instead of like cooking and seasoning the pork myself. Get like slightly bigger portions so that it could have some
Oh.
as well.
Okay.
Eh?
Good timing, I guess.
What?
Yup.
Listening.
I'm listening. Good timing, right?
Yeah.
I guess if you
We have to smash all our equipment after this.
we gotta go. We're on the run now. Okay, well,
Oh, interesting. The same guy that did that movie was the screenwriter for Jaws.
that dude's got a shark fetish or
He
something.
loves him some shark.
Are they involved with Shark Week?
Shark pussy.
Sharknado.
There should be a porno named Shark pussy.
Nope.
There should not. There really should not.
They shouldn't.
You guys are thinking small. I'm thinking big.
Yeah.
We're on kind of big.
I don't know
So
if you
he
should.
is known for the best-selling novel Jaws. He wrote it,
Oh.
Dude's really
and he
good.
co-wrote its film adaptation.
Didn't they do like a collab?
Oh, dude, he loves sharks. Look at all the shark shit he's done. Free, Life, Shark Island, White Shark. Oh, yeah, he did The Beast too. It was about like a giant. Dude, that one was bloody. This giant squid would like grab fishermen like off the boat and like.
What?
You know, squid have like what are those? They're like teeth or something in their.
Oh, the beak?
No. They're like it's in the arms. Like they have like spikes or something in
Wait.
their tentacles.
Oh wait. Sorry.
I don't
say
think
that?
octopi have spikes in their arms.
No, those
Uh,
are squid.
Oh, squids.
Yeah, squids. Squids do. Yeah.
do?
That is a thing.
What the fuck?
They're like teeth.
Sarkozy thinks Wells.
Barbed.
Sharkussy.
No.
Sharkussy.
No.
Sharkussy.
Rude dog. No.
Yes.
Peter Benchley's charcuterie.
Sharkussery.
Hey, if you guys haven't seen these films, The Beast
Shark. I don't know if I can say this.
and Creature,
Charcuterie.
90s horror right there.
I need to watch. There's this movie that I was recently recommended called Existence with Jude Law, Willem Dafoe. It's like body horror, like a bunch of like weird, like sort of like gruesome, sort of sci-fi
Trashy.
horror.
No.
When the Sharkussy hits.
Oh.
Yes. All right, this is gonna be I'm gonna petition for this to be in the dictionary. And all it means is exactly what you think it means.
You make a shark-themed.
with
Oh,
a shark, with a
Sharkussy.
Sharkussy.
Oh, Sharkussy.
Sharkussy. Charcuterie.
We can do spin-off Sharkussy too.
What about like
Bigger and badder.
like an eatery, but for Sharkussy and you call it charcuterie?
Nope.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna get us in trouble. Oh, it's funny though. I think it's funny. I think I'm hilarious, even though I know realistically I'm not that funny. It's more in like the shock value. Charcuterie. Like an eatery, but
Damn it, now I want some charcuterie.
which kind? Like the Sharkussy
No.
kind?
Like cheese.
No.
Or sausage.
We could make shark sausage. Sure, a shark has a. Sushis and sashimi.
Every time I see a sashimi, I think of a scary movie. Remember when he finds that little kid and he's like, Toyota, Honda.
Oh.
And then like when he goes away, like in the darkness, he's like, sashimi.
The first time I saw that, is that Scary Movie 4?
I think so.
The first time I saw that, I thought they were just speaking Japanese because I had no idea. I was like, well, I saw it like, you know, maybe like the year it came out or something. I just had
They said a
no
bunch of
idea.
Japanese brands. It was like Toshiba.
Although, and then I caught like Toyota and I was like, what?
yeah. Like Mitsubishi.
Hold on.
They get away with that today? They did that?
I think in the right context. I think when
It's
you
not like racist or
I think when you frame something like properly, you can get away with a lot. Like if people know, especially, but it depends on the person. Like you couldn't be like a serious actor and go and tell that joke. But if you're someone like Tom Segura, or who else is a raunchy comedian? I don't know, like someone who already sort of like is in that camp, you could probably get away with it.
Isn't it just along the lines of like, you know, fat American or something like same thing, like hot dog.
Probably.
Shark Sheeny. Quasi.
Hello.
Mr. Sharkussy.
Sharkussy. I'm not gonna be able to stop saying that.
Peter Benchley.
We should make a.
That movie really did terrify the hell out of me when I was little. Like, I was scared to go outside at night because of that thing. Thought that big ass shark thing was gonna walk up and like try to eat me.
Worried you're gonna climb out of the manhole.
Deep. Shipping confirmation.
Shipping.
Ship it. ERP. Gotta do some inventory.
Right.
I did not take this stuff out. I am. Honestly, I can't.
I think you took like at least.
Oh, sorry, I mean like in Sorley.
Oh. I mean, for the stuff out there. Came in today.
What came out of there? The cooler. I think just the cooler was the stuff from today. Tarzan at it again.
Heavy.
GPUs. People. Special projects. All our PCs are special. Those are specialer. Oh boy. Ooh. Limit reach for what? What kind of limit?
Your shop now button below does not seem they're different. I have to buy a computer from. Here, I'm not exactly sure. Might be, is it like our panel isn't actually what it is?
Stop.
Sometime.
My God.
Oh, we never. Ah, dang it. Okay. It's the old merch store. We never took that down. We should probably just completely get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was for our very first merch store, but we had some issues with it, so we took it down. Yeah. We're working on merch though. We're getting pretty close. No promises because don't want to promise you something and then longer or whatever. But it's looking better and better. But yeah, we're working on merch. It's progressing at the very least. Really need to.
Probably a good idea.
Okay, there we go. Yeeted it. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. For I guess drawing attention to that. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I I'm not sure if it was like already pulled out from when we got it, or if like the bugged out a little bit with the cable management. But
Okay.
The wire going from the daughter board to the 3-pin 5-volt connection actually at the daughter board, it was like ever so slightly.
Was for what computer?
The one that you had me do the turn on clip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for that. They're just so, some of them just don't like
Yeah.
sit nicely, and it's just
Yeah.
something I gotta remember to double check.
It's like very obvious, right? But
Well, what's frustrating is when it's just on enough that you don't notice it, and then it doesn't get
and then it gets knocked out in
Yanked.
shipping.
until shipping or something. Yeah.
I'm still ecstatic about getting that splinter out.
How'd you finally get it?
Yeah, like as you were leaving, I
Oh, that's right. You asked for tweezers.
not really using tweezers at all. Used the
Well, yeah.
I like last time I noticed that there was a bunch of like dead skin where the splinter in my finger was. And so I was like trying to get the dead skin off. In doing that, I exposed the splinter. And I was trying to get it with the tweezers and I still couldn't quite get it. So I used the box cutter to try and get some of the like dead skin off, and that just ended up like pulling the splinter out. I know I probably shouldn't have like done that on stream, but like
Nah, that's alright.
I was trying to get that splinter out for like a week. It was bothering me all like every single day.
Yeah, sometimes they work themselves out, sometimes they don't. Yeah. Sure.
I don't know who's here for the like pulling splinter out content, but
Hey, that's probably like
okay.
in the same camp as like pimple popping and stuff.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Yep. Some of that stuff is brutal. Not a fan.
Like
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna be like super like I'm not gonna be upset if I see one, but like I'm also not gonna like look it out, searching it.
Sure.
Pretty neutral. But yeah, for the Ryujin, it didn't have like the like cable for the AIO. Yeah, I asked you about it and plug the like pin into the AI, the fans and. But yeah, it only had the only thing coming off of it was USB and
Oh, was it to go to the hub?
yeah. Actually, wait. Oh, wait.
Wonder if that, because
Yeah.
it definitely has like SATA power, doesn't it?
The hub was SATA powered.
Yeah.
I'm now realizing it is.
Does it have a USB cable that goes into the hub? Like the fan hub or the RGB hub or whatever it is?
Yeah.
That might be what powers the pump. Why? Because I remember talking about this. I don't remember what the resolution was though.
I don't know. It did work before. I did move the radiator fans from the hub to the CPU fan.
Yeah, it should. I'm pretty sure it should come with, like, when you originally get a Ryujin,
Yeah.
it should come with
the-
a splitter, which are to go into the CPU fan. Something always needs to be plugged into CPU fan header, like no matter what. So that might have been your. Did it resolve it?
No. I think it might have just been Windows like updating and doing some weird stuff
Potentially.
and like breaking stuff. I hope so because
Yeah.
there was like, I don't know, there was like a really weird like grinding noise. I could not tell where it came from.
Okay.
And it just like it like happened for like a little bit and then just went away. And like I couldn't figure out where it was coming from.
Now this is gonna be a dumb question. Maybe not. Do you think it was just air bubbles?
No,
Okay.
it definitely was like
Like a mechanical grinding noise.
because like as soon as we turned the PC on, there was a little bit of air bubbles, which not great, but not like horrible.
But that's not
Can you
uncommon.
imagine blue smoke? Like, so that's the weird thing is,
Oh god.
uh,
Blue smoke. We're not talking about cars.
the weird thing is that like
PC started spitting blue smoke. I'd be.
like I first I wanted to like try and replicate the issue, right? Because that's always what you want to do. You want to
Yep.
try and like replicate the issue, and the computer was just doing fine. Like it was idling. The CPU package was like 46 or something, which I thought was like not quite right. But it was kind of warm in the room. But like did like CPU testing with like I know OCCT isn't the best, but it still should like show us some information, right? If it's like having cooling issues, it should OCCT should like cause it to heat up. OCCT it was like below 60 on the CPU test, and I had him play like some Modern Warfare. I mean, some Call of Duty, and again didn't get above 60. So all I did was I just moved the fans to where they should have been in like the PC.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like pump failure, and it was just like happened once, and then now it's like good for a few days, and then maybe it'll happen again. But just got your next paycheck, so you're a little more money to spare for your build. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to give you an update soon. Got a $1 raise, so it's a little bigger now.
All right.
Ooh.
Dollar is substantial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like no hard drive. Like, I mean, obviously the grinding noise wouldn't be good if it was a hard drive, but like, I'd rather like
Place a hard drive.
replace
then.
a hard drive than like a cooler.
Yeah.
But like, there's no hard drives in there. And the only other possibility is like if it was like pump head. be a little bit better. I feel like the Ryujin is like a little bit over engineered.
How do you mean?
Just a little bit too complicated.
It's a little over the top sometimes.
Fans can make grinding noise too sometimes. Yeah, like like one of Lydia's fans like makes a noise, but it's not like, it's like constant. It's, right?
It is constant. That probably just means bad bearing.
Like I think you could actually see where. Touching.
Oh, do you think you think it's something touching?
Yeah. But yeah, as far as like this friend's PC, I don't know. Like I would hope that it's a fan, but it also doesn't make sense why it would like occasionally make noise and then.
Yeah.
I told him I almost hope that it's like wall or something, because that's maybe a little.
It may not be cheaper, but it's a little more straightforward, I guess. You just call
Yeah.
animal control, let them deal with it. An animal in their wall.
I'm scarred.
Could
from
you
the squirrels.
imagine?
I've had to deal with too many squirrels in the wall. I hear scratching in my walls and I go, oh, is that squirrel number 4?
Like, what's up, Jerry? Man, that guy's nuts. He just won't leave me alone. He's up
Just
until
Pat
3
messing
a.m.
with your head. Pat comes by my house at like 12 midnight, scratching on my walls.
Fuck else is he gonna do? What? Oh. Throwing them off so that running out of Sharpies.
Some of them are fine to just leave alone. Like they don't actually have. It's like shipping from like Corsair to
Yeah.
Amazon or something like that. Probably should.
I mean, yeah.
Like OCCT isn't that. It's a
No,
stress
OCCT
test.
is it's definitely not as intense as Prime, obviously. When we were having issues with one of the computers, we were trying to figure out why it was shutting down, and it was because of lack of power, like lack of power cables. The Prime would shut the computer down immediately. OCC2 wouldn't. So it's obviously not like stressing it as much enough to definitely not enough to trip the power on.
Good for narrowing down a single part issue. And another thing is like I'd messed up because I wanted to feel the tubes and see if I could notice that one was like hotter than the other. But I forgot to do that.
They're,
And
you
I
know,
couldn't
they're
check the liquid
insulated enough that I'd be not that surprised if you could tell, but I'd be a little surprised.
Well, like, you know, like Nick recently, he could tell like a really big difference.
Sure.
Between.
I guess that's, yeah, if there's a true pump failure.
It's absolutely like the water's not. Yeah, like, does anyone know of a way to like check the liquid temperature on Asus stuff? Because in Armory Crate, I could not find it. I also didn't Google it. I don't know why I didn't Google it.
It's possible that it may not have a. Oh, it's got to have a coolant temperature. I mean, that's an expensive.
You know, I have a temp module in the water loop and only take from CPU temperature full flow. I haven't dug into their design. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find it, and right now I'm on the Asus like support page. They have a screenshot of like where you can set the hardware monitor for the like picture for the LCD screen, and the options for temperature are like CPU, motherboard, CPU package, P sensor, node PSU, GPU, ambient, SoC. I'm not seeing like, it looks like the list might go down a little bit more, so it doesn't really look like there's liquid though. But it also gives
I think this might be our 3080 build.
Yeah.
That's kind of special. It's
wait, because it's off the website right now, right?
I believe so.
Oh.
And the next one we're doing, I think we move to a. Hey Pat, is this our last 3080 build? He said, "You bet your little butt it is."
It's crazy out here.
Ferocious. Some of these cards are just non-existent now. Yeah, last MSRP price 3080.
No, if it was below MSRP, that would make us very happy. No, it's just there's no availability, so it can only be bought for like way more.
Or used prices are really good. Like, I don't know what the fucking deal is, but like yeah, commercially can't get them. Used, they're super cheap. I mean, I was like perusing Facebook Marketplace, and 3090s are going from like anywhere between like $700 to $1,000. It's nuts. It really just does not make a whole lot of sense.
What's up, Steve?
I mean, it does because they're trying to like filter them out as production for the 40 series ramps up.
New 3080s are like what? No less than 900 now.
Yep. So it just does not make sense to go with that when the 4070 Ti is less expensive, new, and
Almost $100.
you know what, 15% faster, or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but exactly. But
Similar-ish. Park.
no, well, yeah, it depends on what you're doing. Generally, for gaming, the 4070 Ti is generally better. I was watching some comparisons.
But just like close enough, right?
Well, especially for the price, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine if we sold used parts?
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Pre-owned.
If you sell it as pre-owned and your warranty is, because some
Yeah.
companies do that, and you know it's iffy, but I understand why. It's good for e-waste, but we are too small and too fragile to incorporate that kind of liability into our.
Can't guarantee what kind of life they had.
Well, I think Linus did a video recently about that, like debunking myths of like used GPUs or something like that.
It's not
Yeah, I
like a
did
large
see that. I
majority.
didn't
It's
watch
just
the
like
video.
Every now and then you get
Yeah.
one that could be close to dead or something like that. Like,
guy I bought off eBay lasted a week and then but it was still in warranty, so
yeah.
joke's on them.
Due to unusual activity.
Wait,
Who's-
logins.
Maybe. Who's looking at porn?
Who's doing it?
Who would use? Never mind.
And make sure you've got 700
that's
watt
something.
headroom.
Or
Probably
voice.
want a larger PSU and cooling preset for better GPU.
Oh,
Upgrade to
50
50 series. Goodness.
Oh my. Computer. We got shit to do.
Buddha. They promised us the GPUs would only get smaller. They promised. After 40 series, the next GPU is like.
Back down to like 1030 size.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd welcome it.
I don't know. I like I think for a like if you're paying $800-900 for a GPU, what?
Oh, hey, there's the customer.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Robert Eaton 91.
But if you're paying like $800-900 for a GPU, like I think there's a certain amount of like you want the GPU to have a certain amount of presence. I don't want to pay $800 and have a tiny little card in my PC. It's gonna look silly.
Yeah.
Hey, we've talked about that before.
Unit. Oh, just having a unified.
Yeah, having the motherboard take on the
Gotta wait for the startup.
GPU socket.
Yeah, good timing. We're starting it up right now. And if it doesn't turn on, I will cry. Kicking stuff. Okay. 1136. 1136. Robert Eaton 91. This is your PC in 3, 2, 1. Not hear a big loud pop. With the RGB.
Oh.
They do that. Watch your mouth.
Oh.
But a. Sopa. RGB. Sopa is that the town?
Yeah, but they're trying to get
Whole Foods?
Yeah, they're trying to get Whole Foods to move
yeah.
there. He's like, "Where are you located?" He's like, "South Park." He's like, "No.
No. Soda Sopa. RGB fans up top.
Whiff.
No.
Okay, there's your clip.
Real P1, can't wait for us to build yours.
Ooh.
Well, we can't wait to build it.
You already
What's
ordered?
your order number? I feel like I somewhat that rings some sort of bell or something.
PC. The zoomed in still is a little grainy, but.
The claw.
Claw. Big black box.
All the airflows.
Lots of airflow. All right, well.
Okay.
Only 242, but yeah, some shit to get done.
Still no email.
Fuck. Setting up or taking down? Yeah, let's do it. Or pasta.
Not close.
Oh, he's taking his cock out.
Put your cock away.
There's a Moist Critical clip, and I forget like what the context is, but taking his cock out. This guy's got his caulk out.
Wait, is it Surikay?
It's
C-A-U-L-K.
yeah, caulk.
Call.
Oh, yeah.
he did the thing.
Okay, now we have to.
Did the thing. He did it while holding.
They all need to know. These guys need to see this guy's caulk.
Did the promo while holding his caulk. Okay.
Okay.
Why? How did that get through? Why is everything that? What is it? Is it Clanless that keeps getting?
I don't know.
11:39. Okay.
11:39. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You're close.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Cox.
Hopefully, we'll be able to.
We're with a lady who was
Get
very
you
proud of her
built
cock
soon.
skills. Up about it. That's.
Think.
I've been good today. You have been good today. You've been very good today. We appreciate that.
Trill P, I think your ETA for your build is Monday.
Monday. And then
I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure.
money.
Subject to change because shipping can be a nightmare sometimes, but
The
estimated.
the weather in Texas has slowed down some stuff, so I'll see.
Standing work on the ass cam.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Anyhoozle. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid one of our beautiful flock members. We're gonna be raiding Chef Steve.
Chef Steve.
Chef Steve 330 to be exact.
330.
Actually, streams from his food truck that he has. and
IRL.
I think
IRL.
the food truck. I think this stream is building a food truck.
He's currently in the process of building a new one.
Yeah.
I think he's been doing that for
A minute.
Yeah.
It's incredibly cool though. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and
I like his shirt.
start the raid.
With
It's a good-
Yeah, everyone, please join in on the raid and show Chef Steve some love.
Go watch two dudes with nudes getting their cocks out.
Compliment his shirt.
Goodness. Okay, well, let's raid before Wells makes it any worse.
Or I say cock again.
Okay. Bye bye.
Like a what?